It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And we've got Jeff Okudah, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Giants and the Aviators on Thursday Night Primetime.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now Hunt on the return. And able to get this out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Off play action. Fowler. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Aviators put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
That one's taken in by Spears.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Fowler. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, during that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. To the 43, second down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 127 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
1-7, their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now, this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, and can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively.
So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score where the defense is doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
That's good. They like that pressure.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6. Another run here with Dobbins.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a yard. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominant.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Now out come the Giants.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion right, Campbell. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
They'll hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 23. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field.
You look at the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Off play action. Fowler rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Going quickly out to the right side.
But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Fowler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fowler. He finds his man. Complete. That's Watkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Throwing on first down. Fowler escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Fowler. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fowler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle, and it is 28-0.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. First and 10.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 5.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a first and 10. Now back to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On second down, here's Barkley. A little juke. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw here. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
130 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. On first down, Fowler. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year. And the Aviators add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
New York.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. He's got him in. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Fowler. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
At the 37-yard line.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And even 150 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Giants.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Well, that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Flushed out right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.